Hey, how's it going? How's it going, good people? It's good to be in the house. I'm grateful to God for being here on today because Lord knows, ooh, it's been testy. It's been testy. The Rona, the Rona, the Rona, the Rona, the Rona. It can actually get to you, y'all. So you gotta be careful. Give me just a couple minutes to get myself together. Grab a drink, grab a snack, and come right back. See you in about 30 seconds. Let me get it together. All right, all right, all right. I'm back. I had to adjust my chair, get myself together. I am going to post the link in case somebody wants to join me on tonight. But I just wanted to come and have a little chit chat. Nothing in particular. Um, Tonight, just chit chat and talk about some stuff that's current, few current events that are going on. Amen, amen. Taking a little oxygen break. For those that did not know, I last month I had COVID pneumonia, and I was in ICU for 10 days. Um, and when I came home from the hospital, I had to come home on oxygen. So I am trying to wean myself off of the oxygen as I don't need it. Um, well, quite as much as I used to, and so I don't want to be dependent upon it. So I'm trying to wean myself a little bit by, which is, it's not on my own. I did get um, encouragement from my medical professional, so it's nothing that I'm doing on my own. I don't suggest anybody to do that, but I am asthmatic, so and then with the heat, I don't know about you guys, but it's been like 91 today in Detroit, and baby, ooh, oxygen and heat without air, central air. I don't have central air right now. Sorry, so it don't mix. So right now it's just me and my boyfriend, Mr. Oxygen. So it's cool enough that I can take a little break for a minute. So, but and how and the ever, I don't know if any of you guys had an opportunity to tune in to the Hood Table with Miss Tanya. Oh my God. Any this weekend. Oh my God. Oh my God. When I tell you they had some spicy chai tea going on over there, oh my God. Oh my, and I'm one of her moderators. Baby, when I tell you that was too much. So if you want to catch up, and it's like an audio book, literally, it's like well, in a way it is. She interviewed author Tamika Anderson on her book about gaslighting. As a result of that, um, someone with an opposing opinion, I'm gonna put it like that, several people. They were all in the chats and whatever. And so basically, the book, which is available on Amazon, is about her was it interview with a stalker? I believe that's interviewed by my stalker or something. Listen, I'm not advertising because it wasn't my interview, but if you want to look up the hood table, Miss Tanya got all the tea. Okay, so basically it was about the wife being stalked or harassed by the husband's mistress, but the mistress is, hey, hi, sweetie. Thank you for dropping in, Miss Hogg. Hey, I thought you were a moderator, Miss Hogg. I don't know why you're not. I'm gonna have to fix that. But yeah, it's good to see you. I pray all is well. I was thinking about you earlier. I pray all is well with you. I pray all is well, and you know I love you on purpose. Ain't nothing you can do about it. But oh, you you just I just love you so much. I really do. But so yeah, the author of the book was writing about how well, she said that the woman was gaslighting her to make her believe that she was having an affair with her husband. Oh, you did. Thank you for thinking of me. I pray I pray it was all good thoughts. I pray they were all good thoughts. I really do. Thomas Mill, what? Thomas Mill made the local news, huh? I gotta come back down there. I got a lot of friends in Thomasville. A whole lot of friends in Thomasville. Tomoville. And not to mention, is Tommy's barbecue still there? Is Tommy's barbecue and Lexington barbecue? I've been like craving some Tommy's barbecue. Oh my god, that was the best little ride. And the whistle stop. I used to love going to the whistle stop. I used to live up the street from there. Yeah. What? Oh yeah, you know that's a big deal. You know that's a big deal. Townsville don't get no big news like that. Townsville don't hardly get on the news that way, you know. Yeah, and Thomasville is a dry county, girl. It was so funny because I went out to get Lexington barbecue. Oh, girl, um, that's some good barbecue. I never had the skin sandwich, but I heard people talk about it. But I want to try it. Yeah, that was the best barbecue. The skins, the oh my god, everything was so good. Yes, and the coleslaw and the sweet tea. Oh my god! But I used to just get full off the fries and the sauce, really. And they had like the loaded fries where you can get the shredded uh, barbecue on top with the coleslaw, cheese coleslaw. Oh my gosh, that's all I needed. And I was pregnant with my daughter. It's been 25 years since I've been down there. My daughter will be 25 this year. Well, it's 24 years. She'll be 25 this year. But yeah, I got to get down there. Hopefully, I get to meet you. But I was gonna say about the author. She was saying that the lady was gaslighting her, trying to make her girl eat some for me, eat some for me, eat some for your girl. But the author was saying that the woman was gaslighting her to make her believe, or to, well, gaslighting is basically using a form of manipulation. Um, just imagine you turning the gas on the stove and you turn it down real low and let the person get accustomed to the smell. But you know, anytime if you inhale those fumes from the gas, you begin to get some form of delirium, and um, you get a little disoriented or whatever. But as time go on, you up the ante a little bit and you begin to manipulate the person. Girl, you got to watch that interview. You begin to manipulate the person, and the person begins to believe what you said. And then after you tick 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 tick, after a while you got them gassed. You know what I'm saying? You got them all gassed up. Then boom, you light that match and blow the whole situation up. So this is basically what gaslighting is all about. So the lady was saying that Bully, which was the lady's name in the book, was gaslighting her to make her believe that her and her husband was having an affair. Well, long story short, Bully came in the chat. Bully came in the chat. And so once Bully dropped in the chat, Bully began to um, drop little innuendos. And so, I mean, it got so heated in those chat. Bullies people versus the authors people versus, oh my God, it just got so ugly. And then on top of that, the bully identified herself, and there was this part two. So the part two, the second live, was with the mistress, which this she's coming out with a book also. So her book is gonna be in detail, including screenshots and audios and all this other kind of stuff and receipts, as she call it. But she admits that she was and still is and still will be sleeping with this woman's husband, and she don't care what anyone thinks about it. So it just got really ridiculous. It got, oh my God, it was so over the top. But when I tell you, it was a made for TV live over there. Like if you watch anything on Lifetime or BET her or something like that, Miss Tanya's live, honey, make sure you leave your offering because it was interesting. Interesting to say the least. And I didn't, my poor self, being her moderator, didn't know what to do because, baby, I was having to sling some of those comments, and some of the comments were graphic. Like, they were like talking really, like, not like women. They had potty mouths, talking, talking about female parts and this. Oh my goodness, it just got crazy. But that, and then on top of that, the husband came out and made an apology video, which he deleted, but somebody else leaked. So that video is out there, and I'm pretty sure that Miss Tanya probably gonna be bringing that up too. So I'm not gonna. That's her line of things. So I'm not gonna interfere in her investigation. But oh my God! So after the husband did his so-called apology video, the missus came back. The mistress came back and made another video with receipts that he was lying. He wasn't sorry. He wasn't sorry because he talked to her after he made the video. He talked to her after he made the video, and he said both of them were stupid. He was playing both of them. He was going to keep playing both of them because his wife wasn't going to leave him, and she wasn't either. And she was like, okay, baby. All right, baby. And I love this man. I'm like, girl. So it's like, honestly, it's probably, to be honest, it's actually like 5 videos. There's the initial interview, then there's the second part when the mistress came in, and then there's another video that the mistress made. And then there's another video that the husband made, and then another video that the mistress made. And it's to be continued because I think she's coming back because her book is going to be released June 4th. So I think she's coming back to be interviewed by the Hood Table soon. So I think on June 5th, maybe something like that. But oh my goodness, when I tell you, Miss Tanya, her page was hot all weekend, just all weekend, all the way up until, like, matter of fact, it's spilling into the new week because it was still going on. So if you know, put your headphones on and you just want to listen to a book, an audio hood book, because that's what it is. It's like a hood love story. Honestly, you want to listen to some if you're into that type of thing. But I heard it because I was a moderator, and baby, I almost had to go into consecration for myself to get some of them demonic spirits that was jumping all around that page. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But but of course Tanya did a wonderful job. She kept it professional. People in the chat was trying to be nasty to Miss T, but baby, she held her own. When I tell you she did her thing, she did her thing. And I'm so proud of her. I am so proud of her. I really am. So yeah, that was a good one. And you know, like, it's so crazy that infidelity is such a topic. Even the situation with um Safari and Erica Mena. It was announced today that Erica filed for a divorce from Safari. This is not supposedly not her first time in the last few months, but now she's pregnant and expecting their second baby. So, one is left to wonder. Um, one is left to wonder if she's really going to go through with it. And this was after a video was leaked of Safari being in a nightclub dancing or whatever, and some young lady gyrating all over him, and you know, you know, all this, that, and the other. And so, um, after the videos was leaked, I mean, she was really, he never, like, I don't remember seeing him like put his hands on her. He kind of had his hands up, he was dancing along with it. But you know what they do when they go to those clubs, and the men gonna be men. That some women go to strip clubs with their husbands, and the husband get lap dances and all that, and they don't mind. But she's pregnant, she's emotional, and some things that that's gonna trigger her, you probably shouldn't do. But yes, Erica filed for a divorce from Safari on today. I think Shade Room, of course, Shade Room was the one to leak it out or get to break the story or something. And so yeah, this is like her second time within a year. Because initially, you remember, she filed, um, I want to say earlier this year, she said that she was going to divorce him, and they unfollowed each other and all this other stuff. But they got back together. They ended up on Love and Hip Hop couples something or something, whatever it was they was on. And then the next thing you know, she was pregnant. Well, he was saying, like, he wanted another baby, but she got too big with the first one, and she was upset that he made that statement. But you turn around and she was pregnant, so he wasn't too mad, huh? Was he? And I think Erica is really a pretty girl. I'm just glad she ain't singing, because that girl cannot sing for the life of me. She cannot sing. She sound like, I don't know. Back when she was on Love and Hip Hop New York, and Rich Dollars was managing her, she sound like a little kid with a mouthful of bubble gum and a real bad adenoid problem. when she was trying to sing. She sound awful, awful. Oh my gosh, I don't ever know who told that child she could sing, but she sound. Oh my God, I'd rather hear copper pennies hitting the tin roof all day and all night than to listen to her sing. I promise. I'd rather hear a cat outside my window in heat, whining and scrying. She cannot sing. She cannot sing. No, singing is not her gift, Miss Hall. It is not her gift at all. She sounds horrid. You understand me? So yeah, it's like you hear of a lot of people that surprise you. That there was another couple that kind of shocked me. I can't think of who it was off the top of my head, but it kind of shocked me when they announced that they were separating and getting a divorce. And then you have a lot of families that are really a lot of couples that are really not making it. You know what really shocked me was the Neelys. You remember the Neelys that had the cooking show? I thought they were such a cute couple. But it turned out he was messing around on her. He was messing around. But I think both of them remarried now. But I was so sad by that because I thought that they were such a cute couple. I didn't think that they would get divorced. But yeah, I like them as I used to like them as a couple. But only they know what they go through in the heat of the night. You know what I'm saying? And then we have our brother Bashir Gray, known as Yaz or Hakeem from Empire, and he is going to be spending a short stint in jail for domestic violence. And I really feel bad for him because he's a very talented young man, very promising career, and but his bipolar ADD got the best of him. He stopped taking his medications, and after he stopped taking his medications, he kind of he kind of lost it a little bit. He he was on. You remember the Neelys? Weren't they a cute couple? So but with Yaz, he he was live like last week and the week before a couple of days, and he was on there. Now he didn't say much at all. He didn't say much. He did like interact with the fans, like he tapped a few people in, but he didn't really talk to them. He just like acknowledged that they was there, and he kind of danced and lip synced for them. But that was it. Like he played I tried to tell myself you if it isn't love, why do it feel so bad? He did the little new edition routine and dance and lip sync to the video, but he didn't look like himself. If you know anything about, well, one, if you know anything about spiritual warfare and demonic possession, you know the look that I'm talking about. If you know anything about psychology and the look that I'm talking about, you know what I mean. There's a look, it's kind of like it's in the eyes, but the person may look high or strung out or something, or to some people that's the way they may look, but they're not. They're disconnected because there's a chemical imbalance. Now some people try to self-medicate to make themselves feel normal or feel okay, and but the medication only it it's 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 not it's not time released. It's not in their blood system for a long enough time to keep their chemicals balanced, and it's not the right type of medication that they need. So the medications or when they self-medicate, it's only there for a short time. So it's like they get that euphoric feeling, and that's it. Hey sis, click on the link and come on in. um so they're only there for they only feel good for a little while. But I really hate that Yaz has the experiences that he's having right now, because um I will say that I don't really think that the stint in jail would cause him, because it's not going to be that long. I don't think it's going to cause him to lose anything as far as his career is concerned, because he's young and the stint will not be that long and he'll be able to bounce back. However, I do know that um, if they would attend to him medically, it'll give him a chance to get himself together and get
If
balance.
you need it, I can see if Cameron can bring it to you. Cause I just went live with my friend on YouTube.
I'm sorry. Uh-oh, I'm sorry. Miss Tanya's probably taking a call, and I probably clicked her in before she was ready. But I'm gonna look for that article and see if I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I hate that he's going through that. He's very young, and he actually, yeah, he's only gonna spend 10 days. So he's actually, oh, wait a minute.
Sorry about
Hey,
that.
oh, that's okay, honey. I was talking about Bashir Gray, and he was sentenced to 10 days in jail
Why is
for.
it echoing?
Is it echoing?
Yeah.
It's clear on my side. Is it echoing?
Uh
Yeah, I
huh.
hear you back. It's clear on my side.
Let me log out and come back in.
Okay. So yeah, he has 10 days. He's sentenced to 10 days in jail, which is, it's not enough time to lose any edge or whatever. But he assaulted his wife. He beat her up pretty bad. And, there's a in addition to his 10 days in stay, Gray will have to complete 3 years of probation with various conditions. Documents from his March 31st sentencing hearing show he was ordered not to drink any alcohol for the duration of his probation and to not have any contact with the victim in any form unless approved by adult probation department in Arizona. Um, he must also pay restitution to the victim. I'm sorry, Tanya, I was reading. He must also pay restitution to the
That's
victim,
okay.
um, and participate in domestic violence offender treatment program. Rest for Gray did not immediately respond to people's requests for comment, but um, when they found him after the assault had taken place, he wasn't himself. They said that he looked to be um, like he was under the influence of some type of substance or something. And his wife said that he had not been taking his medication and that he had been uh, using other substances apparently. So the fact that he's not taking his medication for his bipolar and ADD or ADHD, um, he is really out of touch. And when I saw him on the live, he did not look like himself. I mean, he had a nice haircut, he was dressed really nice, but it was like a shell. And that was just it. Did you see what I was talking about with the Brashear Gray thing, Tanya?
No. What exactly are we talking about?
Brashear Gray or Yas Hakeem from Empire.
Mm-mm, I don't
Hakeem.
know. I don't know nothing. What happened?
He has to do 10 days in jail for domestic violence. And
Brashear Gray.
uh-huh. He played
Uh,
Hakeem on Empire.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. In
Let me
Arizona.
see.
Yeah.
Uh, he got. Why he got to go to jail?
Domestic violence.
Oh shoot! Who his little butt hitting on?
His wife.
Oh wow! I didn't even know he was married.
Yeah.
Oh wow! That little boy. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish that little boy would put his hands on me.
Girl.
I would really talk to him like you little boy, because he
Little
looks like a
peon.
little. He's so little.
He's a little peon fidget.
Yeah, the boy ain't barely 5 feet tall.
Little fidget. But yeah, girl. So
Mm-mm.
yeah,
So
he has to. He
he's a
has to.
dude though.
He has to go to domestic violence treatment, go to jail, and he's on probation for 3 years.
I'm reading it right now. Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, kidnapping. They said those charges was dropped with a plea agreement.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and they got 10 days, and he can't contact his wife unless it's authorized by the
Wow.
probation department. And he can't drink any alcohol. And yeah, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna have to pay some money. I'm pretty sure of that. He's gonna have to give up some of them Hakeem Lion dollars.
He better go to Cookie and them.
Huh?
He better go to Cookie and Lucius get some money.
You got Lucius.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, that was something crazy. But yeah, I pray he gets out of that. Girl, you missed the first part of my live when I was talking about the online boot that was going on this weekend on your spot. I was like, if y'all want the spicy chai tea, you need to go over there on the hood table, get you some earphones, and plug it up.
Girl, it's going down on June 5th. Did you follow her? Did you follow her? Because she told me she was getting a lot of followers from the hood table
No,
on her
I don't want
Facebook.
to follow that crazy shit. I just, uh,
Lock the door now.
uh,
So my son locked the door. I had my grandbaby, my grandson, and I forgot to give my son his cover, his milk that was in the fridge. So my other son just left to take my other son the stuff for the baby.
baby, baby.
And I'm like, don't be blaming it on me, shoot, y'all gotta remember to get everything too when y'all come pick y'all child up.
Mhm.
Shoot, cause I sure wasn't about to get up and go deliver no blankie. Shoot,
And they
and
probably didn't think about it until it was time to need it.
right, but see, thank God they only like 2 blocks away. So
Mhm. Until they move.
yep, until they move and they went to look at more apartments. To no yesterday. She filled out another application for another apartment yesterday. So they trying to get on out the hood.
Yeah.
They gonna leave me over here by myself in the hood.
Wouldn't be no hood table if we wasn't in the hood.
Child, don't you know? But you know what they say. You know, you never forget where you came from. So even if I did move away from the hood, I still
So yeah, I take my
had that
table
connection.
with me.
Yeah, I still had a connection.
I'll take the table with me.
Exactly.
It'll still be the hood's table.
It still be the hood table. Exactly. Mhm.
But a girl, I was like, that whole weekend, I said, it spilled all the way over to this week, sis.
Man,
I think
the
I
whole
got,
city is talking about that. When I say the whole city is talking about her upcoming book, I cannot wait to do the interview on the 5th.
I'm just really startled by how many people like cheering her on, like she's some type of hero,
And
heroine.
it's not like they're cheering her on, but it's like it's you know how some people they always fault the woman and not the man. So a
Hmm.
lot of people ain't so called cheering her on, but they're basically like, yeah, that other chick can't make it seem like it was all your fault, like it was all you,
Right. Well,
because he was
no,
in the wrong
I'm talking
too.
about like the comments that I was seeing on her page were like, um, she would say, she playing, that's my man too. And they
Hmm.
was like, go on, sis, get that and do what you got. I ain't mad. You gonna get what
Girl,
you can and that kind of stuff. And I just, that's just not cute to me.
it might not be cute, but I mean, shit, 99.99% of all men cheat. So to some people, it's not even like, oh, really? You know what I mean? It's like
Mhm. They're not
most
surprised.
men cheat. It's like not no surprise to most people when a man cheats. It's just like, okay, that happens every day.
Mm.
But and it's not like I'm not condoning it or nothing like that. But when I see it, I just see it as it is. Two people in the wrong. But of course, the woman, the wife, usually always faults and put the blame on the woman and end up staying with the man. So I don't know, but we gonna see. We gonna get her whole story. Her book drops. I just got my pre-order order in. So all the people who pre-ordered their books, she gonna start mailing them out Monday. And then the book drops on June 4th, and we're doing our interview on June 5th.
Yeah.
So,
Well, hey, my daughter's baby shower is June 5th. So
hmm
I know I'll be busy that weekend, but next weekend, but I will try to be there as much as I can. But honey, I'ma pray for you.
yeah, she got his picture all over her page.
Who?
Everybody who didn't know, they now know who the man is now, who the husband is.
Oh, she did that recently, huh?
She did that about 6 hours ago, but if you ain't her Facebook friend, you wouldn't see it. You can only see her public post that she made public, but she didn't make
Oh,
that one public.
yeah.
Yeah, some things she make public and some things she made just for her friends to see. Yeah,
And
but yes, child. So
even if the lady did blame her or whatever the case may be, whatever she
hold on one
did.
second. Hello.
Uh huh.
Oh yeah, this is my son. Hold on.
Go ahead and talk to your son, honey. I'm gonna go ahead and cause I got a paper I need to turn in. So I am going to go ahead and get off of here and let you get to baby Ace. Let her get to her baby. Oh, I got a big
I'm
mouth.
back. They can't find the binky, and I'm over here looking all around for the binky.
Uh-oh.
And I could have sworn he had the binky in his mouth when he took him out of here.
Uh-oh.
I don't see it anywhere, and that's his favorite one. I'm like, oh god.
Oh, Lord.
I hope he don't give them hell tonight.
They're going to have to go buy another binky and
Yeah,
go
that's what I
get.
told him. I said, y'all ain't got no other. They got other binkies, but you know how some kids they just.
Well, he's still pretty new. It can't be that.
That's
Hi,
what they told
Harper
me.
Sean.
That's what they told. Hey, Harper Sean. Hey, boo.
How you doing, sweetheart?
What's up, Harper Sean?
Girl.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining us over here.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
Miss Sis-Lo, she was on here way before I jumped on here, honey.
Yeah. What's going on? It's 40 something minutes. But yeah, I had a good time with Miss Hawk talking, telling her about what was going on last weekend on the hood table, girl.
Oh, Harper Sean, did she miss it?
I don't know.
Oh, Harper Sean, you need to go to my community wall because it's going down in our city, child. It is going down in our city. Some affairs between some pretty well known people. They done wrote books. I done interviewed already the wife, and I done interviewed the mistress, and I'm gonna interview the mistress again when her book comes out on the 5th. So yeah, check out
Oh,
my community wall, y'all, on the hood table. She said she didn't know you had a channel.
what?
Yeah, because I shared you. I shared you on my channel before I came on. So
Oh,
I told everybody to come over to your channel.
oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on aboard, girl.
Yeah, thanks for subscribing to Miss Sis-Lo. Yeah, she be over here doing her thing.
Yes, honey. Yes,
Oh,
darling. If you can see me, I'm striking a pose. And
hey,
yes.
ow,
And yes. And strike. And pose.
and pose.
And
I love that TV show too.
pose. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the last season. It's the last
I
season.
know it's unfair because it's only had what 3
I
or was
think.
it 4, 3?
I forgot. I
It
forgot.
didn't even last that long.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
Harper Sean, go to my community wall. It's 3 videos you gotta watch. 3 videos, and you gotta watch them in order.
it's actually five. But
Well,
I'm just
well,
waiting on you to download the other two.
no. I'm not even gonna download no more from her channel.
Okay.
I mean, not from her page. I'm not gonna download more from her page. But I'm just gonna wait till because I basically got everything that I want, so that people can get a gist of, And she gave me permission to download it. On my YouTube channel, she gave me permission. But still, yeah, I want her to have some stuff just for her fans, and she's sending people over to watch my
Well,
videos.
I
I'm
want
sending people.
because that the one with the husband you can't hardly hear him.
Yeah,
That's
you
why
can't
I
hardly
wanted you
hear
to
'em.
download that one because you can't hardly hear him. And I know you could probably boost that volume so you can hear because he was whispering.
Oh, he was doing that on purpose because he wasn't. He was forced to make that video.
I
Why he
think
up there kept on pausing and swallowing.
I think he was being slick. I
I
don't
think
think she
he
don't
had a
have that
gun.
much power because if she had that much power, he wouldn't be cheating.
Well, see, this what had happened, honey. I told you what happened, right?
Uh
She wanted him to make a video, so he made the video. But they share a Facebook page. He made the video, but he made it where only they
Oh yeah,
could
yeah,
see it. And she
uh
didn't even know. And she was wondering why nobody was commenting, nobody was liking, nobody was sharing it because he made it private where only they can see, but he didn't tell her he was trying to trick her. So then her friends was like, you need to check your setting and make sure he made it public or something like that. So when she checked it, she found out that it was private. And so she made it public. As soon as he found out it was public, he went and deleted the live. But by then, people had already downloaded it. And that's how I got it. I even got the live.
hmm.
Yep, I could upload it on my YouTube channel.
That's what I was saying.
Hmm.
Cause I mean, you got her side, put him on there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I might upload it because I already downloaded it on my computer.
Girl, that's
It's a
what I said.
mess.
It's a whole
A whole
hating
mess.
place.
And the whole city is talking about it. It's like all over our streets. Mm-mm-mm.
Mm-mm-mm, girl, that was something. I
And you
wouldn't
know
want to
what?
be. What's that?
Since I did the first interview and did the second interview Saturday night, I got 100 subscribers in 4 days.
Wow, I wouldn't
In
doubt
4 days, I got 103 new subscribers in 4 days, and I got all kind of people following me on Facebook, and all kind of people that joined the Hood Table Facebook group. So this story that just shows you how popular or well known this couple is, and
it.
how popular and well known that other lady is. All three of
Right.
them are very popular in our city. That's
Mhm.
why there's a large following on this story. I'm like, dang, I ain't never got 100 subscribers in like 3, 4 days.
Girl.
But people are subscribing because they definitely want to be tuned in for that big interview on June 4th when her books drop. The other lady, the mistress, and we gonna talk to her about her book and the whole thing, how it all started, all that kind of stuff. Because they were friends. Her and the girl was friends. That's why the book is called My Friend, Her Husband, My Man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Girl, that's why I don't trust nobody. Around my man, my sister, my brother, my nobody. Stay to yourself.
Uh, that's cool, Harper Shaw. She said, I'm so happy you
Now,
said download. I'm going to download videos on both of y'all channels and make
yeah, I
them up.
just
Yes.
saw that. That'd be perfect.
That's what I do throughout the day. Usually when I'm working, I'll be watching people's YouTube videos or Netflix, Hulu, just something to keep the day moving faster, you know?
Hmm.
Shoot, I'll be all entertained, be laughing and all day long while I'm working.
Yeah, sometimes cause I watch normally like I'm on my laptop right now, but like most of the time when I'm watching the show or something, I'm watching on TV.
Yeah,
Unless I'm talking to you, then I'm on my laptop. But
yeah.
when I watch the replays and stuff, I watch it on TV because I can sit back and just play it and
Mm-hmm.
go from one to the other.
It's
You
hot.
know,
Is the air on?
catch all of them, catch up on all the shows that I missed or whatever. But girl,
Mm-mm. That
yes,
cologne smells good, Cal. And
huh?
my oldest son, gave my youngest son some cologne, and it smelled good. I Chanel, and we do it good. They be buying all. My oldest son be buying all this expensive cologne, and then he be giving some of it to my other son.
That's nice. Sharing is caring.
He just be coming over, dropping all bottles.
I'm the buy some in women's and drop it,
Right,
drop it off over Detroit,
right.
over Detroit.
Yeah.
Throw it to me, I get you.
Take it off. Mm-hmm.
So
But
little Ace
yeah.
is filling out, huh?
Yeah, he eating a lot more because when they feed those babies, they normally start off with those little half bottles, and you usually feed them like half of the half bottle
Hmm.
every feeding. This boy is going through those half of the half bottles like every hour now. Like
Wow.
not even every hour, like every 40 minutes, he want another one.
Oh, that's a little much though.
He be. I mean, I'm telling you, that mouth be just a moving, and he be just stuck in the air and trying to suck his fingers off and suck his shirt off. He'd
Hmm.
be really hungry. And I'm like, damn. And sometimes I can pacify him with the pacifier and hold off for another 30 minutes or so.
Yeah.
But seeing he just, he want that bottle. So I be feeding him like a couple of ounces here. Then I burp him and stuff. And then I try to not give him no more of the bottle. See how long I can get him to go without it, and then maybe 15, 20 minutes he acts like he wants the rest. So I be trying to break it up.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, he a little eater. He a little eater. But they checked him out and they said he okay. He didn't have several appointments since he been born. Rob, come
They
here.
and my little bad, but girl, it's time for him to go to the potty.
Uh-huh.
His mama fell asleep with him in the playpen, and I guess he got mad because she nodded off on the couch next to him. She woke up, opened her eyes. He was butt naked
Ooh.
in the
Mm-mm. And the
playpen,
playpen.
girl, butt naked. He done took his diaper
Uh-uh.
and everything and threw it over to the side. I said,
Mm-mm.
"It's time to potty train. That's all.
Oh Lord.
It's time
Harper
for him to
Shaw
go to the
says she
potty."
has to download video movies on her phone because her desk is in an area with no cell service. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's cool.
but you
Oh,
at least you can download it. You can listen to anything you want. That's what I used to do when I didn't
mm-hmm,
have any internet in the car.
mm-hmm.
My internet was not working on my phone. I would download music and everything, and then when I get in the car, I put it on the speaker and play it.
Well, that's what we do on when we go on vacations too. We download books or download movies or something like that, just in case the internet be messing up where we going.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Or on the
especially on the
freeway while
plane.
you driving.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Girl, it's so hot in here. I cannot wait to get me a
Your air.
Oh, girl. Oh, you hear me?
Yeah, it's hot and muggy here today. It's not hot, hot. It's like 85, but it's muggy. It's
It
humid.
was 91 here.
Ooh.
Yes. And these four walls with no air.
Yeah, when you ain't got
How
no
can you
air.
be with no air? No air, air.
Ah, I remember that song.
Mm, I'm sitting up
Jordan
here.
Sparks.
Huh?
Jordan Sparks.
Jordan Sparks and Chris Brown.
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
Love it.
Miss Tanya, you have anything else you want to add on? I'm gonna. You can.
No, just make sure you guys like and share the video. Make sure you subscribe to Miss Sis-Lo if this your first time coming over here. Show her some support.
Yeah, yeah. Like a
Yeah, we
couple
trying
of.
to get her to her 1,000. We need to have a come through party, Miss Sis-Lo. We need to have a come like we used to do in the back in the day. Have a come through party and everybody come through and hit you up and you know try to get you to your 1,000.
That'd be nice.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna make a post. Hold on, let me see. Let me go to your channel.
Yes.
See, Miss Sis-Lo.
Yeah, help me get up there. Girl, my phone is set to go to bed at night at 11 o'clock. So
At 11?
at the top of it, it's got a little icon like a bed, like telling me it's time to get ready to get your tail. And girl, I get so sleepy when it start. It's time to go to sleep. I get so hey silly mommy,
Hey, silly mommy.
hey sugar. I don't know why you didn't get a notification, darling. I don't know why. I don't know why you didn't get one, darling.
You didn't get a notification? Notification? And see, that's why I shared it on my live, because sometimes YouTube be tripping. YouTube be tripping, and sometimes people don't get the notification. And then also, when you don't go live a lot, YouTube don't always kick out your notifications as
Mm-hmm.
well.
Mm-hmm.
And, and okay, I just shared it. I said, Mr. Slow,
You
leave
said
word.
hold up on that. Oh, she didn't
What?
be the beer.
What? What happened?
She said, hold up. Wait, I'm not on Tanya channel. How did I get here? but I'm here now.
Because I shared it. Because I shared it on my post. I shared it on my community wall. I said, "Come through. We over here at Miss Sis-Lo channel."
Okay, girl.
Yes, you gotta subscribe to Miss Sis-Lo. Yes, we need to get her up to 1,000. You
That
guys.
was hilarious. That was so hilarious. I said, girl, I'm not sure how you popped up, boo, but I'm glad I'm here.
Yeah, we gotta help her get to 1,000.
You see, I just popped up on your screen. I get it like that. I'm everywhere. Girl, she like, wait a minute, who are you? Wait, who?
She
Wait,
said
what?
she's a subby now, and
I'm grateful.
I told you we need to do a subby party, but I
I'm
did
so
just put your
grateful.
link on my channel. I said this Sis-Lo newsworthy update is a huge supporter of the Hood Table. Please subscribe to her channel to help her get her 1,000.
Oh God, well I thank you for being here, sister. She
Yeah,
was hilarious. That was funny. She's like, wait, what? Who?
that's how because I got
They
you on my wall.
in two different places now.
Yeah.
You'll see Tanya's first.
Uh-huh. Yep. I ain't went live tonight. I ain't went. I've been chilling. I've been chilling. True. So much drama been going over here in my city. I just
Girl, you hear me? And they were all in each other clothes. each other.
girl, I
These
didn't even
are
know
women
that.
talking like sailors. They are. What?
Girl, hey,
I told somebody I thought I was going to have to come back to my channel and do an exorcism. All them demons was jumping off of me. I thought I was going to start cheating on my man. I realized I don't got one.
oh,
I
that's
was
too
like,
funny.
girl, that was, oh my gosh. I
Well, they
did not.
found you. They found you now. They found you now.
Well, amen.
So every time you go live, I can share you. We gotta help you get these even doing your lives. Do as many lives as you can, when you feel good, when you have time, so you can get your watch hours up too.
Yeah,
Yeah, because the watch hours are more important than the subscriber count actually. Because if
yeah,
you gonna get the subscriber count, it's those watch hours that's like, whoo, 4,000.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Shoot, girl, I probably got had 4,000 1,000 times, but I just don't. I can't get nowhere else.
I know sometimes you be like on a roll. Sometimes you be on YouTube, you be on a roll, then you be like, dang, I don't feel like YouTube in the day. And then the next day, I don't feel like you. So I know how I get sometimes. You just be like, I ain't with it right now. I'll go live later or next
Hmm.
week. Or, yeah. And that's why sometimes I catch myself going live in the morning just to have a sip of coffee with you guys, just to chit chat. How you doing? How's your weather? What's your plans for the day? Just any kind of chit chat help you get your watch hours. It all adds up. It all adds up. And then next thing you know, you'll have your super chat button, your community wall, all that.
Yeah, and yeah, because I don't have any of that
Yeah.
right now.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep, yep.
can't wait.
Silly mommy said I'll be here for now. Okay, okay, y'all got me rolling. We a mess. We a whole mess. Sure.
And
But
you
yep,
know,
other than that, I don't really have nothing else to
okay,
talk
well,
about.
I'm not gonna hold you. We hold you guys up. I'm gonna lay the brown body down. It's past my bedtime. It's past
Okay.
my bedtime. What the devil?
What's that?
I
What?
girl, I don't know how Rita ended up on here.
Who? Oh, Rita the baddest roaster.
Uh,
She be cracking me up sometimes. Her accent is so
I
thick.
just like the way she talked.
Yes, her accent and the funny expressions of
Yeah,
things she
hear
say.
me.
You hear
All
me?
right,
Yeah.
hear me. All
You
right,
hear? You hear?
yeah, hear me. All
Oh, I
right.
like when she say certain people name like Tracy. Tracy.
Tracy, here,
Tracy.
dog. Here, baby. Your
Or
handmaid.
what you say, Mr. J. Wilson? Mr. J. Wilson. Oh, she be cracking me up when she says some people's name.
All right. Yeah.
hmm Yeah, she got that strong Baltimore accent,
Mhm.
boy. Be more in the house.
Bill. Bill.
Yeah, Bill.
Bill.
Or Baby Bill. Baby
Bill.
Bill. hmm
Bill.
hmm
Bill. She
Yeah,
cracking
but
me
I'm about to lay my. I need to get in the shower, and I'm gonna have me a little cocktail,
up. All
and
right.
I've been binge watching on
Yeah, good
Hoarders.
night too. Good
I've
night
been
too,
binge
baby.
watching on Hoarders on Netflix.
Oh, really? Girl, I don't want to watch orders because my room looks like an order right now. I don't
When
want
I
to.
watch Hoarders, I swear every time I look around, like, is there anything that I can get rid of?
Girl, that's exactly what I'm feeling right now.
I'm like, do I really need that whole sofa?
Just throw the whole room away. Throw the whole room away.
Do
Just
I
throw
really need this kid in my house? Do I really need?
girl, throw the whole room away.
Throw
Listen,
the whole room away.
you know, just push it out the window.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. I
Girl,
can't see it. Ooh, I saw one today, and there was big old rats that's running all through the house. And I'm like, how could you live
see,
with
that's where you
rats?
lost me at. I can't
Not
even
mice.
talk
You
about
living with
rats.
rats,
Mice,
man.
I can't do it.
I
I
can't
get
do the mice, but the
I
rats, they
can't
like,
do none of it. I don't even
no.
like talking. I can't. It make me want to throw up.
They all furry and nasty and
You
ugly.
just want to
And,
play too much.
uh,
Yeah, I'm so
okay.
serious. That's one thing that make me. It turn my stomach. Like I can't, girl. I can't
Because
sit.
they're not like, them things can jump like 12, 15 feet. I mean, they can be on your refrigerator.
Okay, I believe
Okay, okay,
you.
okay, okay.
I
Silly
don't even like
mommy.
watching.
Silly mommy. She like, oh, hell no. Can't do the rats. Hell to the no.
Ooh, ooh, I can't. I can't watch them on TV. I can't watch movies about them. Nothing. If it's a cartoon, one that look like Mickey Mouse, I can do it. But if
So
it's
that movie that came out a long time ago, back
Stuart
in the
Little,
day, y'all remember Rats, the
uh,
movie?
Ratatouille or something like that, man,
No,
I
no,
don't
no, Rats, the
watch.
movie.
Oh, I don't watch
Wasn't
nothing.
it Stephen King's or
I don't
something?
watch. Blah, 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 blah. I
Oh,
don't watch any of it. I don't watch any of it. I
mm.
will like move out the state because of that.
But I just love like gory, scary,
Okay.
Like Saw is coming out. You
God
saw the
bless
Soul
you.
Show.
God bless you. You know what? You like to pick with people.
You know, I posted that link to Saw, the new movie, in our The Hood Table Facebook group, right?
Yeah, I saw it.
And
It's
I'm
just
telling
right.
you, I have every Saw movie on DVD. I love Saw. It's gory, it's gross, it's scary. I just love those thriller type movies. The nastier, I just be like, oh, and then I be in the movies hiding my face like, oh, I can't look, I can't look, I can't look, but still be watching. Like, yeah,
Girl.
they got a lot of good scary movies coming out, Miss Sis-Lo. See, I'm that friend. I'm that friend
Oh,
that likes
okay.
to go to the scary
Well,
movies.
I'm that friend that will buy you your popcorn and be on the other side watching cartoon,
You be on the animated side watching.
watching a love story or something.
Well, Peter Cottontail, that movie coming out with a part two. They remaking that one.
Oh,
You know
okay.
the Peter Rabbit movie.
Here comes Peter Cottontail. I've been
Running down the
down.
honey trail or
Hippity,
some trail.
hoppity, hippity. Peter's on his way.
Mm-hmm. Silly mommy, no, you didn't forget what Saul was about.
Girl, now
Remember
Saul was
the little
creepy.
wooden doll or the little wooden man doll on the little bicycle? And all these people wake up and they tied down to something, they chained to something,
And they got to figure out
and
how
they
to get
gotta
through.
figure out how to get out of the room. Hey Nikki, hey honey,
Hey,
that's the homegirl.
hey, hey.
But yeah, Saul, you come on now. Saul is like one of the most horror films of the what was the early 2000s.
And
Like
they
it
got
ran
people
the
just
2000s.
cutting their
Yeah.
legs off to get out the
Uh huh.
handcuffs.
Yep, sawing their hands off to get out of handcuffs, to get from out of chains. They gotta kill people to get loose. Then they gotta figure out how to get out the buildings. Yeah, Saw, the new Saw movie is coming out, and they got Chris Rock. He's the executive producer. They got Samuel L. Jackson, who's playing his father. It's gonna be hit. It's gonna be lit. And y'all gotta check out the trailer. The trailer is lit. Yeah, Nick, you said you like the horror movie. Yep, yep. I love the horror movies. Love them.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
I gotta sleep at night.
I know.
I'll
I
be
know.
bumping into the fan thinking I'm locked up in the room with
Oh,
a
so you would
saw.
hate to be around me when it's Halloween time because I'll be like the Jasons, the Freddys, the Halloweens, all those movies.
Mm-mm.
But let me ask you this: do you like the one movies? Cam, what's those movies? The airplane movie where they see the future. What is it? Remember the first movie? They was on the airplane and the dude saw the airplane about to blow up, and then he made all of them get off, and they
Oh,
all died one after one. One
what's
after.
my daughter know the name of that?
What's the name of that movie,
Uh,
Cam?
I know what you're
Uh,
talking about.
y'all help us out in the chat. What's the?
Oh my god.
They died like in the same order that they were supposed to die. And the only way for them not to die if they kill the
I
person
know what
that's
you're
supposed
talking
to
about.
die
Oh my
after them.
god. Let me ask my daughter. Hold on.
Oh, what is it called, Cam?
I'm about
Oh
to.
God.
She know.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
Um,
Kaya, what's the name of that scary movie where they can see what's gonna happen before it happens?
and they
Final
die in a specific
Destination.
order.
Final
Final
Destination.
Destination. Thank you, baby.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
baby.
All right.
Final
I told you
Destination.
she would know. Cause she'll
So, do
watch
you
the
like
crap.
those kind of movies?
Huh?
Do you like those kind of movies?
Uh-uh. I don't watch that either.
No. I love those
Because let
too.
me tell you something. Like suspense movies and stuff like that, I got anxiety really, really bad.
Mhm.
Literally, I really
Mhm.
have I have to take medication for anxiety seriously. So movies like that, they get me hyped up like that. I have to get up and walk around, and I can't do it. I just can't. I don't go
Um.
on roller coasters. It's just certain stuff I can't do. Like when I got on a plane for the first time,
Uh huh.
if I've only flown on one trip there and back,
Mhm.
there and back, and I was sent for work for a
Mhm.
training or whatever. Girl, I was. It took me like a week to get myself on the plane, and the whole trip there, I was concentrating on the fact that I had to come back.
Uh huh.
I
Yep.
got anxiety that so I can't watch movies that pique my anxiety like that because I can't deal with it. I just can't.
Well,
It's
you know
like
what? Let me tell you my plane story. Now, I done been on the plane one, two. I done been on the plane 6 times, right? Now, when my mother was alive, I was always horrified, terrified to be on a boat in the water, like a big ship, or in the air, because my mother always had this. She was scared. She was terrified, always making us think that we would die if we were. And so once she passed of what she passed from colon cancer 5 years ago, I made a promise to myself that the very next summer I would take my first plane trip. It didn't even matter where. We just was drawing straws. Like, where should we go? And our first plane trip was to Fort Lauderdale in Miami, in Florida. That was our first trip. It was wonderful, beautiful, loved it. But I was terrified to get on the plane. But once she died, I said my mother spent all her life being scared to fly and to fall out the air and die, and she died from colon cancer. That gave me the push and the courage to be like, if I'm gonna die, it's just my time, no matter how I go. And so I made that first purchase to the plane tickets, and trust me, I was nervous and scared. And when it got to like a week before the trip, child, I was around here praying, talking to my mom up in heaven, like, please, I'm scared, mom, I'm scared, but I
Mhm.
gotta take this trip. I gotta do it for me. And even that morning when we got up super early to drive to the airport, everything. I was so nervous. And on the plane, my first trip, my son, he right here, he'll tell you. The whole time I'm praying, like not even in my mind, I'm praying out loud. Like the whole ride. Lord Jesus, please keep us safe. Lord Jesus, please watch out for us. Lord Jesus, please. Father God in heaven, please forgive me for all my sins. I'm praying out loud
Right,
the
right,
whole
right.
entire trip, bugging the hell out of them. Every bump, every shake, every turbulence, I'm up there in tears, I tell you. But I
Girl,
got over it. I landed,
listen, I was
and
so
I'm
bad.
like,
I
mm,
was so bad that the little wings that they get the kids,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
they gave it to me.
Oh,
Girl,
mm-hmm.
girl, I was so
That's
bad.
so cute.
I was so bad. And girl, when they hit turbulence, I was like, ooh, ooh.
Girl, it's the takeoff for me. It's the
You
takeoff
know
for me. The
what?
way that plane
But
just whoosh.
that second pilot on the
Mm-hmm.
way back, baby, he glided up, and that landing was just as smooth as the takeoff. I was like, nah, if every pilot could be like that, you can
Mm-hmm.
tell he was an experienced pilot, girl. He
See,
glided
all
that
our,
joker up, and it was so smooth, so
mm-hmm.
smooth. And when he walked, it was like he walked right on the air on the thing. But that first one, baby, I felt every turn and every graduation we went up, and my ears was like,
Exactly. My ears was popping, and I had to remember, I know how to blow my nose real hard. You know, hold your
uh,
nose and to
yeah.
pop your ears. But I'm telling you, now don't get me wrong, Miss Sis-Lo. I was so scared that first trip. Now every trip after that, I wasn't that bad, but I still was constantly like I can't sleep on the plane. I can't watch a movie. I can't read a book. I'm constantly sitting there with my eyes wide open.
Now I watched the movie on the way back, and it
Oh no,
actually
I
helped.
can't. I can't. I
Yeah.
can't. My focus is strictly on I'm in the air. I have to see and hear and everything. I'm still to that point. Now maybe only has 6 flights. So maybe the more and more I do it. And of course we couldn't go last year. Last year we wanted to go to California, but we couldn't go because of the Rona. So this year we couldn't go because I don't think I'm still comfortable enough to get on the airplane right now. Now, so next year I'll pick up with my promise to go every year somewhere different on the plane. It's kind of in honor of my mom, like to show that mom, you gave me courage, you gave me strength, because I know if it's my time to die, I'm gonna go no matter what, where, how, when. You know, it's just my time. So yeah, but
You
Nikki said
said,
her first
you
flight
said
was
have a.
basic training.
She said, look,
Nikki, I had cocktails. Nikki, I had cocktails,
you
tails,
could tell me to have a fifth and relax and then go
I
back.
had shot after shot after shot at girl. I don't know how I wasn't drunk. I mean, I'm telling you, I be so like alert and so focused. I don't even be getting tipsy. I just be. They be like, "You need another one?" Yes, please, please, just bring me
Mm-mm.
the bottle.
Did you
I
ever
be.
get silly mommy's question? She asked, how did the people get in the room and saw?
Oh, they were usually like drugged. They were usually like drugged, and then they wake up and they just be in a room somewhere in some kind of abandoned building. But yeah, it's all 1 through 6. I believe it's 1 through 6.
I
And I
think I
think the
had
one
like,
that comes out is 7. But we got all of them. We got all the Saws. And I love Saw. I really do. But it's gory. It'll make your stomach like do flips for real. Because they don't, I mean, when they kill people, when they chop people, when people die, when their bodies get cut in half, it's kind of like a final destination where you literally see these people like get messed up in a gory type of way. Except for I think it's a little worse. I don't know. The last Final Destination. Did y'all watch the prequel to Final Destination? You know they made
Yeah.
the prequel. The prequel was like the Final Destination before the first original one. That just came out this year, and that was the bomb. If y'all missed the prequel, Final Destination, that was the bomb. It tells like the very beginning of the story, how everything really, really happened. But yeah, I love those type of movies.
Well, that would be enough for me.
Yeah. But Miss Sis-Lo, I'm gonna have to take a flight to see you. You're gonna have to take a flight to see me. We're gonna have to hook up, child. We're
Absolutely.
gonna have to hook up, child.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see you, girl.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to go ahead and cut it short, guys. Thank you guys
All
for
right, bye.
joining us tonight.
Bye, Nick
Joining us
Nack.
tonight. Please come
Bye,
back and
silly
see me.
mommy.
Don't forget to
Yes, I hope you all subscribe.
subscribe,
Make sure you subscribe.
like my video, subscribe to my
Yes, subscribe to
video.
Miss Sis-Lo's channel, you guys. Bye, Harper Sean. Bye, silly mommy. Bye, Nick Nack.
I don't say goodbye. We say later for
Oh,
now.
that's right. Later for now.
Later for now. I love
All
you,
right. Good
Tanya. I
night.
love you on purpose. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
Love you on purpose too.
Later for now.
Later for now. Bye
Mm.
bye.